Hey legend, Frazer Brookes here, and in this video I want to share with you the difference between using a Facebook page, Facebook profile and Facebook groups to build your brand using social media. Alright, so if you're new to the channel, please do me a massive favour, give a big thumbs up on the video down below, smash that subscribe button, and let me know down below in the comments what your big takeaway was, and let me know if you're going to be using a Facebook page, profile or group to be building your brand from this moment forward after obviously you've heard what I've got to say. Alright, so like a video that we did a few weeks back, I'm going to be answering a question that one of the Inner Circle members asked me a few weeks ago. Her name is Catherine from North Carolina, and she asked the question of, Frazer, I want to build a personal brand. I've got a Facebook page, I've got a personal profile, I have a group. It gets a little bit overwhelming running them all. So which one should I focus in on and go all in on right now? Great question. I love it. For those of you who have asked me about the Inner Circle is my 12-month group coaching program. Usually when you get yourself a copy of my best-selling book, I Dare You, or my other best-selling book, I Double Dare You, or the tracker, when you buy these books, you get the option of having 2 free coaching calls with a member of my team, and they will talk to you about your business and where you're at. They'll give you 3 assignments for you to do, and on the second call, they'll actually review those assignments that you did, as well as talking to you about the Inner Circle. So if you want to be able to get those 2 free coaching calls to discuss your business, as well as a book, then go and click the link down below in the description to be able to make that happen for you and your business. All right. So first and foremost, let's talk about the 3 different things. Okay. So let's go with a Facebook page. Now, a Facebook page is, and these are different terminologies, a Facebook page is something that you set up. It used to be like a business page, a fan page, a likes page, but the problem with the business page is, that you can't necessarily interact. You technically you are able to now, but the messenger is a little bit different, right? So the messenger is you can run ads, right? But the organic reach is really bad. Right, I'm writing these things down, by the way, just so you can follow, right? So business page is, the messenger is a bit, the organic reach is really bad, but you can run ads on it. So if your intention is to run ads, and if you want to run ads, you should be looking at maybe $10 to $20 a day in ad spend, which is $300 to $600 a month. That's crazy, right? Especially when you're starting out. You definitely don't need to be building a Facebook page when starting out. Now, you might say, Frazer, you use your Facebook page. Yeah, I've been in this game for a while. I know exactly what I'm doing on Facebook pages. I know exactly what my audience is, what my message is. I'm able to monetize it and all that fun stuff. So that for me is pretty straightforward. But when you're starting out building a brand, you don't need it, right? Now, let's talk about the profile. Now, the profile is what you get given when you join Facebook, right? It's, hey, I want you to upload it when you first join. Tell us a little bit more about you. Where are you from? Where do you live? What's your birth date? Are you male, female? What's your email address? What's your name? Add a photo, add the cover photo. Make your first post. Everyone on Facebook has a personal profile. Does everyone have a page? No, definitely not. Does everyone have a profile? Yes, they do. Now, the messenger is great. Let me write these things down. The messenger is great. It's very simple. You have your own dedicated app for it, the Facebook Messenger app. All right, so Messenger here is not that great. Messenger on here is great. You can't run ads. Now, you could say that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's a good thing because you don't need to learn it. It's a bad thing because you can't put your message in front of other people, right? The organic reach is fairly decent, right? But definitely better on a profile than it is on a page, right? Definitely better. So the organic reach is decent as well. All right, now, 2 things I want to mention here. You can go viral on a page and you can go viral on a profile. Those are the main things I want to mention. The last thing is groups. The last thing is groups. Oops. Last thing is groups. Now, there's no messenger. There's no messenger. You can't run ads. The organic reach, well, there is none. And you can't go viral. Here's what I will tell you. The first one we're going to kind of wipe out of our conversation is groups. Now, I know you're building a personal brand. Everyone says, well, if I'm talking about dogs, then I should have a group about dogs. Why? Here's what I want you to know. This is the big thing. In order for you to build a big brand, you're going to have at some point along your career, you're going to have certain videos or certain content that gets shared or commented on so much that it gets put in the newsfeed of so many people that you'll get thousands and thousands and thousands of comments, thousands and thousands and thousands of shares, and therefore thousands and thousands and thousands of followers. Is your piece of content going to go viral in a group of 1,000 people or on your profile? How many people can see your group? 1,000 people, they're in it. How many people can see your profile? What, 2 billion people, 2 billion active users. That's crazy. So if you want to build a personal brand, you've got to understand, you've got to use your profile as the community. I want you, this is the key, right? And to be honest with you, I'm telling you right now what you need to do. You need to focus on your profile. But I want you to think that your profile is the group. I want you to treat your profile like, go onto my profile on Facebook, you'll see. Straight away, you'll know. All right, he talks about positivity, network marketing, 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 positivity, network marketing. That's all I talk about. So what do I create? I think there's 82,000 followers on that personal profile right now. All of those people, all the friends, are either friends or family or people who also share the same passion of mine. Right? They either like network marketing and positivity. Network marketing, positivity. Why would I create a group to put a wall around it? There's no point. And to be honest, I've always found that if I have 1,000 members, then less than 5% of the people are seeing the group posts. Oh, but you can turn notifications on in group posts. People don't see the notifications. You get 100 notifications, people aren't reading all the notifications. Like, I don't know anyone really now, with all the notifications you get, are reading every single one. It just doesn't happen, okay? So I wouldn't do a group, and I definitely wouldn't do a page unless you have a big ad spend, but then that's not duplicable with your organization. So I would focus massively on your Facebook profile. Instagram is a whole different animal, but I would focus on your Facebook profile, get it set up, to go through what I call a Facebook facelift, good cover photo, good thumbnail, like profile photo. So good cover photo, profile photo. The introduction message needs to answer on a mission to help blank to blank. Know who you're helping and how you're helping them. On a mission to help network marketers to build their business using social media. That's mine, right? On a mission to help single parents to earn an extra income online. On a mission to help 1,000 families earn $1,000 a month extra, right? Simple. Let people know, right? I want to help families earn an extra income. I want to help parents retire earlier. I want to help couples travel more for less, right? Simple. Then in your bio section, create that. Now the content should be matching up with my MATE formula. You've got to get the right message in front of the right audience at the right time to get the engagement. The more engagement you get, the more people's feed it's going to show, and I'll show you how that works. I'm going to use this area here. So you have different layers or different levels of connection, right? Different layers and different levels of connection. This is you, and you talk about network. Let's say you talk about dogs, right? I love dogs. In fact, let me know do you have dogs? Let me know down below in the comments. I'd love to be able to see how many of you guys have dogs and what dogs you have. We have in the family home in the UK, we have Saint Bernard and an Alaskan Malamute, which is super cute. They're great dogs. Jimmy just woofed, which that was quite a good woof. Do it again. Pretty good. Like, I mean, you're like a little Jack Russell, little small dog by the sounds of things. Go deeper. Try a deeper one. Nope. He's just duplicating the same one. He's only got one in his locker. Right. So let's say you talk about dogs, right? And your friends are in your level 1, right? Level 1, level 2, level 3. Your friends also like they like dogs too. They're friends with yours. They follow you because you talk about dogs a lot. So they so they then start to like. They then start to love. They then start to, cause a weird heart color in the color blue, right? Then they start to comment. They start to share, right? So now their friends who are on level 2 for you, you're not friends with them, but when they log onto the newsfeed, it starts to say, Bob Jones commented on Frazer Brookes' post. Bob Jones shared Frazer Brookes' post. Why? Because the level 2 friends who also have an interest in the topic that you're talking about will see that post. If they don't, if they're cat lovers and not dog lovers, no, he hasn't got the cat. He hasn't got the cat, and he hasn't got the cat in his bag. The cat's a weird one to do though. Like, meow's a bit weird. Woofing is fine. Meow's a bit weird. That was weak. That was feeble. That was a like, well played. That was definitely too many cat videos on YouTube that you've been watching. So, right, if the level 2 has an interest in cats and you're not talking about cats, and then level 1 was to comment, reply, share, like, it's not going to appear on their newsfeed. So it's so important to know that when you talk about a consistent amount of things and people who you're connected with engage in it, more people will start to hear about it. You're level 3, you're level 4, and then it starts to go viral. It starts to go viral. That is why you need to use your profile. You need to create content around the same message, and you need to go and find people and add people to your audience. Follow them, find them, connect with them who also have an interest in that area. Now, you can go into groups and you can go into pages to go out there and find people who are going to connect with. So I would leverage groups. I would go find dog lover groups or yoga groups or travel groups or coffee groups or sports-based groups, whatever, fashion groups, food groups, and go and add people in that. Hey, I love your posts in the group. They might come and see what content you created. They add you. You create a connection. They see a post that you make. They then like it, comment on it, share it, love it. Then their connections see it, and so forth and so forth. Maybe that content gets shared into a group. Then everyone comes onto your profile to like you, love you, comment on you. I get fired up about this sort of stuff because it makes a difference. You could then leverage other people's pages. A dog-based page, a yoga-based page, a travel-based page. Do the same thing. You see an ad about a dog, you see an ad about yoga, you're commenting on it, you're replying to the people, you're messaging people who've also commented on it. Game on! Game on! You're going to build on your profile and go out there and connect with people who are in the groups and the pages to build your profile even further. Eventually, you can have a group as well as your profile. Eventually, you can have a page as well as your profile. But your profile needs to be the epicenter of your social media brand. If you want to really start to monetize, if you want to monetize your personal profile, to be able to have a budget, to be able to spend money on ads, so that you can go out there and go, I want my message to get in front of this audience and I want them to do this activity, then I highly recommend investing in yourself. $14.95, and this book will be shipped to your door. All you got to do is click the link in the description down below, fill in the information. We'll be able to send this over to you, which is going to be super cool, and you'll get your 2 coaching calls for free, which is amazing for you to talk about all the different things. And then give me a favor, give me a big thumbs up down below, smash the subscribe button, help us on our mission to get 50,000 subscribers, and then drop me a comment down below. Are you going to be using your Facebook profile as your main source on Facebook or others? And if it's others, let me know why. I appreciate you. Your engagement, your energy means the absolute world to me. It gives us the energy to keep doing these videos. Big love to Jimmy behind the scenes who's been woofing and meowing. That meow was pro level meowing. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye-bye. The dog's good as well. The cat's another level, mate.